Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is your daily Bible class. We are now in Revelation chapter 16. Listen to what it says. The seven bowls of God's wrath. Then I heard a loud voice from the temple saying to the seven angels, "Go out, and with the seven bowls of God's wrath upon the earth." So here we have this scene in Revelation chapter 15. We were looking at how that the angels of the Lord were given seven bowls of God's wrath. And now we're about to discover what they're all about. And that loud voice said from the temple to those seven angels, "It is time for you to go out and bring those bowls of wrath." The first angel went out and poured out from his bowl on the land. And so we have this first angel going out from the temple of God, along with the other angels, and he pours out his bowl of wrath upon the land. And it says, ugly, festering sores broke out upon the people who had the mark of the beast and worshipped its image. Immediately, there is some sort of plague, some sort of infectious disease that comes upon all the people who have the mark of the beast or worships its image. So immediately God's wrath is poured out upon all the earth who does not serve the Lord, who do not follow after the Lord Jesus Christ. Instead, they are following the Antichrist and worshiping its image. It is all the people. That's going to be a tremendous amount of people. Now, let's just say, for example, that there's still about 4 billion people left on the planet. Let's just say that. What will happen to them is that this will be a worldwide epidemic. The World Health Organization will have absolutely no way of being able to correct it. Just recently, well, last year, they had the Ebola outbreak back in Africa. And it was so powerful, people were deadly afraid of it. And countries were putting all kinds of restrictions on people flying in from Africa. Different countries from Africa were actually, travel to those countries were outlawed. But what are you going to do when there's an infectious disease, an infectious outbreak upon every person on the planet? There's not going to be a single person who worships the image of the beast or follows the Antichrist who's not going to be affected by it. They will know that this is a God wrath. And of course, anyone who reads the book of Revelation will be able to point and say, that is a bold judgment. This is what God has done, and there'll be no disputing it. So in the future, think about this, a worldwide epidemic, some sort of infectious disease that causes ugly, festering sores to break out upon every person. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you live. Doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter what kind of doctors you have. Doesn't matter how beautiful you are. Doesn't matter about what kind of leader you are. From the president of whatever country down to the smallest child, whoever worships the Antichrist, follows the Antichrist, and worships the image, this is what is waiting for them. We need to tell people, listen, get right with God now, because later on, this is something you're going to be facing if you decide to take the mark of the beast, if you follow the beast or the Antichrist, and also worship his image. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is your daily Bible class. You have yourself a godly day.